so carefree. He was real, I thought. He could make me real. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was lost and insecure. It's magical, he found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. He came by to ask me for a ride with him. Reality reminds me it could just be another drag. Miracles don't happen every day, you see. My days were changing. Excitements I didn't expect. I never knew riding with you could bring so much wonder. Everything a surprise. Your beautiful machine never slows, never stops. This was real, I knew. My life was turning real. You have no clue how long I've waited for this time. Life was a bore till you pulled me out of bed. Mysterious as we ride, I foresee we will never stop till we get to somewhere unexplored someday. It's destiny that we met. It's a thrill I was looking for. No one else could lighten up my heart this way. Delirious, hypnotic, drips and curves are the tricks for me. Driving shows me wonders never seen before. So endlessly scenes move on. City lights shift to starry skies, sandy beach and forest. I can't wait for more. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was lost and insecure. It's magical, you found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. You came by to ask me for a ride with you. It's destiny that we met. It's a thrill I was looking for. No one else could lighten up my heart this way.
That's when I said, "Hey, Jujo, how are you doing? Welcome to the last ever Bob stream for this week. And next week and the week after, and possibly the week after? Oh, my microphone is on, actually. Contrary to popular belief. I'm a little tired today. I don't know if I'm gonna go for full 3 hours today. If you're watching the VOD, you know exactly how long I went. Probably not gonna be the full 3 hours. I spent the afternoon walking on the beach with one Noya in rain, and it was lovely. And the weather was nice, and we had a good talk. And we climbed a lighthouse. It was an ideal date. We even fed the crows some chips together. It was really lovely. Today is what the ancients would call the day. Which is to say, hey, get out of my way. Something else that rhymes with day. We are playing... Well, I played this last time a little bit already. The Davilex Miami Vice game. I wanted to give it a closer look. And I didn't have time to set up any of the other games. If I get bored in the middle, I might fire up the old Windows XP machine. Today we're playing it on the PS2 because I feel that would be easier and I get to use a controller. And for some reason, I feel like that might be less frustrating. It might end up being more frustrating, actually. For all we know. But we'll see how it goes. I did a little bit more research. It is from the makers of the Beverly Hills Cop game, Atomic Planet Entertainment. But it released a solid 3 years before. The Beverly Hills Cop game was 2007, which is quite late for a PS2 game, but it was also only released in PAL regions. Whereas the Miami Vice game, this Miami Vice game, is 2004. And this matters because... I don't know. I think, you know, I haven't taken a closer look at the rest of Atomic Planet's output. But there's something about the vibes of this, not just because it's based on another 80s property, but like you immediately start in a dockyard. You know, it's hey Greasy. Judging by the release date, it ought to be one of the most refined PS2 games. I would call it heavily refined. Actually, yes. In the sense of like a petroleum product that you shouldn't ingest with your body mouth. But there's like these weird similarities between Miami Vice and the Beverly Hills Cop game, which leads me to believe they kind of dug out some of the code and assets. And that's really a side story. Do I have that in my notes, actually? That's a side story to the side story I may want to tell. But it is kind of it's a little rabbit hole, isn't it? To go down deep into like, did this company? Hold on, where do I have it? Miami Vice. Miami Vice is Atomic Planet Entertainment. Same devs as Beverly Hills Cop. Is there? And they are somewhat similar, although MV is more betterer, for lack of a better word. Small side story rabbit hole. Okay. And the song is playing for one more minute, and I don't wanna stop it. So, what else? What else is new? I have noticed Artorias is doing a little better. He's still pissed all over the floor today after he fell down, which is kind of our fault for not immediately grabbing him from his bed and putting him in his litter box. What I've noticed in the way he walks is a little more stable, a little more energetic, which is a good sign. I'm hoping that by the time we come back, he's recovered even more. At least get some of his independence back. You know, like, if he has to be in diapers for the rest of his life, that's fine. I think he can live a full life with diapers, as any human being could. But, you know, independence is nice also. Let's go to the old PlayStation 2, the real PlayStation 2 that is running Miami Vice the game. If it will play. If OBS can pick it up. OBS. Hold on, I have to move the camera to get to the content. PCSX2. That's what I wanted. You were working before. There you go. Atomic Planet Entertainment, everybody. This VOD on YouTube is not going to get monetized because this has some copyrighted music, but that should otherwise be fine. Really puts the BS in OBS. So once again, I have zero familiarity with Miami Vice as a show or movie or intellectual property, as the kids say these days. But I have a feeling you don't. For a game of this caliber, you don't really need to know much. I get the sense, and I don't know if this is my brain being corrupted by this fake Neo Outrun 80s aesthetic that was popular like 5 years back. But like the logo seems a little dull to me. I feel like the colors need to pop a little more. Secrets is credits and a character. Are there like cheat codes for this? Hold on a second. Miami Vice PS2. Jeez, because I looked for not Grand Theft Auto. Oh, there's a German website. There is a trainer for the. There is a trainer. I was looking for a trainer for the PC version, and I did not find it, and now I found it. Yeah, I don't think these cheats are correct. Okay, so if the game is too difficult, we can move to the PC version anyway, and I'll see if I can get the trainer installed. New game. We're gonna play on easy. My knowledge of Miami Vice is entirely based on GTA Vice City, as I feel like that's true for almost anyone under the age of 50. Doxing myself, I'm under 50 years old. Oh my god. The intro cutscene is great though. You'll see. Once it's done loading.
Where's your man? It's getting late.
Patience, Mr. Burnett. He's a busy man. He'll be here.
Showtime.
A really slow bullet. Hey, Evelyn. Welcome. Okay. I need to figure out these controls. I think this is aim and B is shoot. The music is great. That's crouch. Alright. And there's auto heal. Hey, Evelyn. Long time no see. I love you. Welcome. I hope you're well.
You have the right to remain silent. I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
The gunplay is top notch. Hell yeah. What's weird is I think there's character switching, but I don't have access to that right now. No. But there is regenerating health. Oh god. Oh! I can only shoot while aiming. I can't blind fire at all. I can pick up gun. Got a 9mm. And even though there's regenerating health, there's still health kits? Look at that AI. That's so...
Trouble, Tubbs.
Can you imagine playing this for 3 hours?
I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
This looks terrible? A terrible game? On the BOBSTREAM? No. This is probably secretly good in some way. That just hasn't become evident yet.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs. Would it surprise you if I told you this was from the same people who made the Beverly Hills Cop game? This gun is terribly inaccurate.
Trouble, Tubbs.
But it fires fast. Okay. Did he just say ow? He just got shot. He's going ow. That hurt. Pick up. Do the jump. Remember? There we go. Oh, look, there's a truck though. Hey, Fluff. How are you today, Fluff? I wonder what market they were aiming for with the 2007 Miami Vice themed PS2 game. This is a 2004 Miami Vice themed PS2 game, Greasy. And from the developer's own mouths, not the developer, sorry, the publisher, they were able to get the licenses for Knight Rider, which I played last stream, and this for extremely cheap, because this was at the precipice of the 80s nostalgia wave. But of course, if you want to capitalize on an 80s nostalgia wave, you might want to also make something, I don't know, playable. Where are these shoots coming from? You? I just don't understand why I can't aim normally. There was someone here around the corner, right? Or not? No. Whose footsteps am I hearing? I have had a pajamas and dressing gown work from home day. Nice. Bowl of raspberries. Nice. This is probably why I'm so skeptical about third-person shooters. Yeah, this is why. I mean, to be honest, like, I remember playing through Warhammer 40k Space Marine and being pretty bored throughout. And I'm not saying this is better. I'm just saying third-person shooters are kinda, you know. They're kinda, you know. You know what I'm talking about. The Beverly Hills Cop game was a first-person shooter. Hey, hey, stop shooting me. There's no checkpoints in this game. Wait!
Wait. I didn't even realize this. I'm playing an emulated game, and I can just use save states.
I just need to remember. PCSX to save state. F1 to save, F3 to load. Yeah! Alright, no need for a PC version with a trainer.
Exhortation. Bob. Fluff Weasel is
I
reminding
have
you
this
to save
every
right
time, especially when I'm like specifically playing a PS2 game, a PS2 version of a game that I tried to run on the PC, that I forget that save states are a thing. Now, where's the key? Here's the key, as you can see. It looks like a key. I'm still hearing footprints. Footprints? Footsteps. Yeah, there's someone there. Having a careful stroll. Wait, I can't shoot without... okay, so I can shoot... Without locking on, I can shoot, but I'm almost certainly gonna be locked on. Oh! Is there a manual reload? Yes. Okay, but there's no targeting anything. Whatever. Manual reload? Save?
Transaction. F3L_N has enabled Super Game Boy mode.
Oh, this should be fun. I get the sense that this game isn't particularly well balanced. Who opened the door? And why? Oh, you. This music is also really Miami Vice vibes. Right?
Transaction. F3L_N has enabled TV mode.
That's the TV mode. Like, I don't know Miami Vice, but I know Miami Vice vibes, and this is it. For sure. Oop, oop. What? What?
I'm in
Who's
trouble,
shooting at me?
Tubbs, I'm down.
He's down.
Case closed. I'm bringing you in.
May have been a bad place to save.
I'm in trouble.
What is with the accuracy?
Tubbs, I'm down.
Oh, I got a hit
Case
in.
closed. I'm bringing you in.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
Hello, I'm trying to shoot at you.
Cessation.
Tubbs, I'm
Disabling
down.
Super Game Boy mode.
Case closed. I'm bringing you in.
This game is also a sound drop gold mine.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs. I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
I mean, it was meant to be played on a CRT. To be fair, it was designed for CRT, you know. So without the CRT filter, you don't really have the artist's original intent going on. It's the same thing that happens with sprites, right? There's cover? Wasn't expecting that. And I also don't really know what to use it for. I guess just to look. What's going on with his hand? What's going on with his left hand? Or is both his hands? Oh my god. Oh, something's wrong with your finger, whatever your name is. Not Tubbs. Tubbs is the other guy. Run! Run! Somebody. Okay, let's hide and save. Still someone walking around in high heels. I guess I need to go to the body. Yeah. Is this a co-op game? Like, what's
this guy? Cause he ain't Ortega.
Drugs are gone.
Money too.
Great. That's just goddamn great.
Language. Hit Team Thug 1 unlocked. Hit Team Thug 2 unlocked. Oh, that's the only unlocks. Well, that was an amazing introductory level. It still shocks me how much better this is than the Beverly Hills Cop game. Multiplayer skins. Yeah. For the Battle Royale mode. It's loading.
No drugs, no money, and everyone that could have shed some light on the situation is lying in the morgue. This isn't a good place to be, gentlemen.
4 months undercover, shot to pieces in minutes. 4 months, and we got nothing. It was an ambush. After they got the drugs and the bundle of dead presidents,
These
those
are like
guys were out of there faster
almost
than a speeding bullet.
rig and roll
Cessation
quality
Why they killed all of
Disabling
Ortega's
TV
guys.
Maybe that was the point.
character models.
Maybe the drugs were just extra. Everyone thought Ortega was gonna be at that meeting, and maybe those guys reckon the same thing too.
Maybe, but we need to get some answers. Castillo. Yeah? Good work.
What's up?
A patrol car found your mystery men. They're hidden, so they may still be nearby.
They're hidden.
We need answers, gentlemen. Go get them.
Mission 2, Beach House. Primary objectives: infiltrate, arrest 4 criminals, and identify 4 black vans. Okay. So we can arrest criminals. But they're secondary objectives, so we don't need to. Oh, beautiful sound effects. Oh, Kramer! What's Kramer doing in Miami? Oh, he was in Miami for that little part where he lived with Jerry's parents. And it just dumps me here. Okay, so Tubbs is actually here. The music is still the same. Can I shift to him? Yes. So I can change characters. The little icon in the top left animates.
Showtime.
Beautiful. Can I walk? Yes. If I'm very careful. him run very slowly, too. Oh.
Tubbs, I'm down.
Oh, I can revive. Okay. How?
You can thank me later.
Showtime.
How am I supposed to arrest anyone?
Easy, my friend, and you'll reach Social Security.
So I know there is an arrest button, but I don't have controls. No. What is the icon on the bottom left?
Right to remain silent.
Forever.
No victims. Only volunteers. I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
Hi? Okay, I have one X van. Can I arrest you? No. We're gonna go up the road. The music changed. It's an Uzi. Okay, there's multiple paths. It's so innovative. I can't shoot her. I'm learning so much. That's two.
Ow. Tubbs, I'm down.
This game is bullshit, by the way.
You can thank me later.
You can thank me
Showtime.
later. That's what he's saying. I heard. I was like, you can thank me, lady. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Hey, Grace. When I think of Miami Vice, I imagine brightly lit rubber dolls. The shaders are beautiful. Look, there's even like a glint in his sunglasses. Yeah. His music is also extremely... Why do they have whatever the name of the song is, this famous 80s song, as a pause song? Right? This is based on this is 2004. Grace. The 2006 film was made as a response to this. Oh, okay, so this is from the show. But then when you're playing, it's just... I'm in Miami.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
Easy, my friend, and you'll reach Social Security.
Later, pal.
I identified 3 vans. I mean, it's... I keep saying this, it's better than the Beverly Hills Cop game. And that came out 3 years later. Car vans identified. I wonder if there's a car chase scene. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Nice shadows on your character's ass. You know, they put the budget where it mattered, I think. Also, character switching. Yeah.
Showtime!
Okay. Hold on. F1. Quit. There'll be a car chase level and it will be implemented flawlessly, I bet. Better driving physics than Gran Turismo. Continue without saving. Yes. Oh, that's where I should have saved. That's fine. I just want to see the model viewer. Nope. Sequence. They put so much effort into this. They added a character viewer. Wow. With different character models and different skins. Wow. And then and then that. Boat chase level. They should give us a boat chase level. Find a stolen briefcase. Identify 2 black vans. Find 8 drugs packages. Arrest 6 criminals. I still don't know how to arrest criminals. I'm gonna look up Miami Vice game PS2 manual. Oops, the show is just starting. And I can't
Exclamation. Noya in Rain has resubscribed to the BOBSTREAM and has been a subscriber for 34 months.
Noya.
Meow.
Noya in Rain, the one and only. Hi Noya, long time no see. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I can't find a manual for it. Finding the PSP manual. Everybody, if you didn't know, I spent today on the beach with our dear friend Noya in Rain. We fed little crows, chips, and we climbed the lighthouse together. Cutting room floor. It was, as the children say, extremely lovely. Internet archive, replacement docs. Let's try replacement docs. You have a search replacement docs? Yes, you do. But you don't have this. No manual, we're gonna have to wing it. So I feel like, I guess if I'm sneaking... Wait, sneaking. We're gonna go stealth. We're gonna do it real carefully. Although Tubbs isn't sneaking. Yeah, okay.
Watch
Figured.
my back.
I still can't believe that this is the gameplay music. The Beverly Hills Cop game had better music than this. At least the glass isn't bulletproof. Wait. Wait, is this Metal Gear Solid good? No. The bottles aren't breaking. The people in bathing suits don't have guns. Of course not. Where would you put it? Key?
10 keys of nose whiskey, 90 proof and ready to pour.
"10 keys of nose whiskey, 90 proof and ready to pour." You remember how Tubbs is sleeping? No?
Showtime!
I don't understand what any of these icons mean. I don't have a manual for the PSC version either. I mean, there might be a PDF on the disc, but I somehow doubt it. Did we swim? No. Oh, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to shoot you.
Victims, only volunteers.
If the game is gonna force me to arrest people without really teaching me how,
I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
I'm gonna be annoyed. Who was this made for? Dad? Will you buy me a PlayStation 2 to let you play your game but your old ass show on it? Maybe. I mean, this is the Davilex way, right? They just kinda made stuff. They didn't know what they were doing.
Trouble, Tubbs. Tubbs, I'm down.
My webcam resolution looks like OG Half-Life on max settings. My webcam is in 8K. Thank you very much. I don't know why. Is it the aliasing on this wire? That's in real life. That's what's going on for real. Alright, I have limited time.
Tough, unique, bad, bold, and sassy.
The icons are great. I don't know what you're talking about, Grace. Calvin and Hobbes' dad joke about aliasing was how reality actually looked like before DLSS. Right, I am very tired today because I walked on the beach. Drugs.
Like taking nose candy from a baby.
Like taking nose candy from a baby. Okay. Can we play pool? No. Where else can we go? Here. Doodly Premonition. That's a good one. I like that one.
Hey man, mine was soup.
Unique,
Only volunteers.
bad, bold, and sassy.
Bad, bored, and sassy?
Like taking nose candy from a baby.
Did you say
Showtime.
bad, bored, and sassy? I can vibe with the sassy, but I don't understand the bored. Wait, I've been here? Oh. Are you playing with endless ammo cheats, or does this game not have ammo? This game has ammo for the guns you pick up from dropped enemies, but not for the main guns. Which is why I'm not picking up any other guns, because they kind of suck anyway. Okay, so I can't open this. Look, I'm gonna be fair to the game. This is like an actual level. I'm actually having to think. These dudes are cops. What's their goal? Shoot all the bad drug users? Mission objectives. Find a stolen briefcase. Identify 2 black vans. Find 8 drugs packages. And arrest 6 criminals for questioning. Now, the arresting part is a little difficult for them because they're American. And I know there's like an arrest button. But I don't know how to use it, nor in what situation, because there's like no sneaking. Alright, we've been here. Been here before. I don't know under what circumstances I would be able to use the arrest button properly. Is the problem. I mean problem. I don't know if it's actually a problem. You're locked. You're locked. Like American Cops, you forgot the hotkey for handcuffs, taser, and instead press hotkey for gun. Yeah, automatically. I remember... This is kind of a sad... This is one of those sad American Cop stories. But I remember seeing this cop that, like, pulled over a guy. And then the guy was walking out, and the cop just shot him. No. Not pulled over a guy. The guy crashed his car. Cop came. Of course, he's one of those fat, waddly dudes, right? The guy crawls out, and he's like, oh yeah, I need help. Cop just shoots him. In the gut. He calls for assistance, and they're like trying to help him, and they're like, oh, I don't know if we need to call an ambulance or whatever. And the cop is just silent. He's like, yeah, I don't know what happened. And then like 10 minutes later, he's like, oh, right. I think I may have shot him. Maybe. I don't know. Check for a wound or something. Anyway, that cop is now head of the FBI or something, probably. I don't know. This door? Doesn't look like there's anything back there, right? There's no room. That's not even an openable door. This looks like a fake bookcase. Sorry, Mr. Crash Victim. I thought maybe you were brown, so I instinctively went for my gun. Oh, maybe we can climb this. Yeah. That is the FBI as a YouTuber conspiracy nut. There you go. They're still... Oh no, I thought they were still sitting in their chairs. Do you have drugs? Do we need to sprinkle a little crack around here? Where's Tubbs? Tubbs, are you not able to climb? Do I need to do it myself? Tubbs is still here. He was hanging out. He was checking out the nose candy. Tubbs, don't climb? Is that it? Tubbs, don't climb? This is one of those gameplay things where one partner has to
Showtime.
be somewhere else. But there's also no door there. Oh my god. Oh wait, there's a door here. Oh. Wow. Oh, hello. There's actual gameplay and weird camera angles. Hey, Tubbs. Oh, sorry, Tubbs. Wait, let's just, Oh, hi. Where were the other guys? Who are you shooting at?
You're welcome, comrade worker. You want some vodka?
That's a classic. I haven't heard that one in a while. I identified some black vans. What?
I'm in trouble, Tubbs. I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
Yeah? How would you learn to shoot? Huh? Come on, let's steal this not Ferrari. I wanted to sniff the garbage. Oh, you know what I should do? Save. I should save in every single room I enter. I need to find 8... No, I don't need to. It's a secondary mission to find 8 drug packages, but I think that probably just unlocks more character models. Well done.
Like taking nose candy from a baby.
What's a game with worse gunplay than this? I was thinking not Eva Cash, actually. Because even on PC, when I played this on PC last time, I have to hold the aim button to lock on. So there's no free look. God, they're upstairs.
Never let it be said, co-keepers ain't.
And the Beverly Hills Cop game is at least a first-person shooter.
Bad, bold, and sassy.
Oh, hello. Hi.
How could you?
Yeah, Grace, this is developed by Atomic Planet Entertainment, the people who made the Beverly Hills Cop game. 3 years before the Beverly Hills Cop game, they made something that has very similar vibes to the Beverly Hills Cop game. But in some ways better, and in some ways maybe worse. I mean, there's voice acting, so that's one thing, you know. But this weird third-person
keys of nose whiskey,
lock-on
90
thing.
proof and ready to pour.
Not a fan.
More grade A Colombian flake.
More grade A Colombian flake. That's how normal people talk. Yo, check out this IBM thingy-majiggy. With a printer? Okay. 5150, I think? The credit is the guy for architectural design. Here you go. You see these ceilings? You think you can do that without an architect? I mean, ask Jujo if he's heard of nose whiskey.
A regular house of fun, eh, Tubbs?
You found something there, Crockett?
Only a whole nest of hornets. Looks like our boys here have been more than a little busy.
Why do I get the feeling if we run these photographs past the morgue, we got a full house?
Not sure, Tubbs. You might just be missing the queen in that hand.
Oh no, not a girl. Zoom in on the 3-polygon thumb. Hawaiian shirt guy unlocked. Yellow bikini girl unlocked. Beautiful. Sits in their chair with a glass of nose whiskey. Just going, ah. Save and then save. And then overwrite. I have the PC version of this. I do still want... Honestly, I would like a full collection of Davilex games. As far as I know... there's like 41 games released by them, but there are probably a few more.
Well, you guys were right. They're all dead, all within the last 3 months. All unrelated killings. According to the files, no suspects, no witnesses. They just turned up dead on the street. And Crockett's mystery woman.
Hey,
Well, you're just gonna love this one. She's Ortega's only daughter.
The hair has
Sylvia.
layers?
Kinda explains
both
why
of them?
she was on the greatest hits board.
down at Just.
Well, she's in the land of the living and currently staying on the Ortega family yacht, but she runs a modern art gallery just
Look at that
off
little
Bristol
detail!
Avenue.
Look at that
Maybe
little
likes her
detail!
company.
Tubbs checking out the bikini babe walking by.
No problem.
You telling me this isn't art? Huh?
Hey, we're always nice.
This and Elden Ring. One and the same. Find Sylvia Ortega's office, take down the assassin. And then find Sylvia and escape. Inspecteur Banaan en de ontvoering van Amabella. Yeah, they made some edutainment stuff and a couple of weird adventure games too before when they still kind of dabbled. Okay. I want to be in the mood. Yeah, that's not in the mood. Again, if I had the time, I'd love to play through every single Davilex game, get a proper catalog going. I'd do like a full-on documentary that actually plays through everything. But I couldn't even get the German racers working properly. So that's a little bit annoying. And I wanna, when I come back, I wanna still do the boat racers, because those were made by Guerrilla Games. So that feels like something historically significant. But I need to find a way to get them running as well. Can I pull out my gun? Yes. This is America. Of course I can pull out my gun. Can I shoot? The generic sterile rich house art gallery vibe could actually work in a better game. It's just like the art is breakable. Oh no. It reminds me of Mirror's Edge. It's The Office. It's not The Office? No.
Miss Sylvia Ortega?
Yes? Who are you?
Police.
I'm not in any kind of trouble, officers?
Let's see, Miss Ortega.
What do you mean?
Tell me, what do you know about your father's business?
My father? Does this have something to do with my father? Is he all right?
Well,
Yes, who is it?
Get back!
He's a bad shot. He's a terrible shot. But let's go. Let's kill the assassin. And his creed. First, make our way through thousands of goons. Look, there's also wall hugging, but I can't pop out and shoot. Oh, yes, I can? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game. I swear these textures, half of these textures are reused in Beverly Hills Cop. Metal Gear Solid was based on this, yeah. Hideo Kojima saw Miami Vice, the game. Can't pop out here. And his health is back. What a beautiful, like non-motion captured animation. Absolutely not. Handcrafted animations. Artisanal handcrafted character animations. And camera angles. Okay, so if I treat this as like a cover shooter, it almost kind of works. Oh shit, my health. Hold on. Let's heal. This music though. Could you even call this music? Oh, by the way, I got a Switch 2. See? This is my Switch 2. I got a Switch 2. I'm not gonna show a close-up. It's not a Switch 1.
Assurance. Today is the day.
It's not a Switch 1 Smash Brothers Special Edition. Today I randomly zoomed in on a UK map, and there was a town called Melton Mowbray, and the producer of this is called David Mowbray. That is called the universe trying to tell you something, Grace. You're hacking. You're getting too close. Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. I might kill Napoleon Dynamite. There he is. He went too far. He's assassinating too many members of the criminal underground. Come on, get up. Get up, you son of a bitch. There we go. Beautiful
Drop the
transition.
gun. I said drop it.
Come
Collar
on,
popped.
man. Let's not be stupid. There's nowhere left to run.
Jesus, Tubbs.
You okay?
Not sure. Ask me again when my ears stop ringing. What the hell?
He's bulletproof.
Tubbs, I'm down.
Oh shit, I haven't saved in a while. Gonna save now.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
Yeah, maybe get out of the way of the bullets. How about that? Tried that?
Later, pal.
Shoot him an email, Grace. Hello. I've become aware of your work. You're my favorite Twitch streamer. You had nothing but positive words about your architectural design. And I would like to know your process, please. Is he the same architect that Jonathan Blow hired for The Witness? Home of pork pies, Melton Mowbray, which also relates to the English rhyming slang telling pork pies, meaning lying. Perhaps what Bob was doing about their Switch 2. I can't lie about my Switch 2 because I don't have one.
Hey, partner. You okay?
Hey, Jazz! Happy Thursday, hey, Jazz. Guess what?
Right to remain silent.
Guess what? Guess who's heading back to the Caribbean in a couple of days? Pump action shot. So, wait. So Crockett can't pick up the shotgun, but Tubbs can. There's like they don't even get to use the same weapons. There's thought put into this. And see, this is no, I'm not visiting Costa Rica, just Aruba. But that's close enough, isn't it? And you Costa Rica once had a president with my last name. It was maybe family, we don't know. But this is what gets me, right? Even for the Beverly Hills Cop game, which is made by the same, I don't know if the same team, but the same company at least. This is like a cheap whatever, but there's stuff they put in that's still... That's that weird intentional stuff. The president of Aruba's name was Alien? No, there is a Costa Rican president from somewhere in the past with my last name. While Aruba doesn't have a president. I don't know if Costa Rica has a president, whatever, a head of state. There have been several with my last name on Aruba too, but it's a common name on Aruba, so that's not. No. Happy Switch 2 launch day. Yeah, here's mine. Here's my Switch 2. See? There it is. Somebody buy me the Ridge Racer port, please. Internally, we call our game Lost Mikings because there's barely any sound. Why is this shotgun? Oh no, it has multiple shots. That's why. You got your Switch 2 back in 2022. It's the OLED model. Continue. Girl in a jumper unlocked. That's such a weird thing to say. Time taken so far has been 11 minutes. It's felt a little longer. That's all right. That's all right, Jazz. You always have the PlayStation 5. $1,000 I'm betting. Protect. Oh no, protection. Oh no. 900. That was close. At least she doesn't have a health bar. But also, what's the little badge icon on the top? There's a key in there. But I can't... Where's the door? There's the door. X! I'm hitting X. Open the door. Switch characters. Is Tubbs able to open the door? Oh yeah, he is. What do we got here? What do we got here? Evidence.
Well, what do we got here?
I already said that. Tubbs, you're not allowed to copy me. It's not fair. That's called, theft. This game has every one of the classic stock sound effects. Also, what are you shooting at? That guy's corpse is hanging in midair. Yeah, are we good? Anyone else? Nope. I can... Wait! I can... Wait. I can Max Payne?
Showtime!
Can Crockett? I can still play F-Zero GX on original hardware. They have different moves. Look at that beautiful animation. Handcrafted, frame by frame. Sideways even. Can I shoot in midair? I can!
Tough, unique, bad,
Welcome back,
bold,
kinda.
and sassy.
I hope you're doing okay. I just learned that tubs can do this. That door doesn't open. But you don't. Yeah, you do this too. Oh, there she is. There's command stuff? No. It's all AI. Nintendo needs to be humbled down and reminded of who put them in their current position. Me. It was all me. I bought several Game Boys in the 1990s. Not true. WHO. Here we go. Door. Nope. Oh. That's the way to heaven? I would really like to go there. This level actually kinda has music. Weird. Oh, here we go. Button. Nope. Not an active button. Didn't have a glowing light. Oh! I think we found a way.
Never let it be said,
there was another Miami Vice game only 2 years later.
Miami Vice, the game.
But this one is based on the movie. It even has a little flyer.
Jamie Foxx, Colin Farrell, from the director of Collateral and Heat.
If I were doing a video on Miami Vice games, I would be playing that. But I'm not doing a video on Miami Vice games, I'm doing a video on Davilex games. The Astrobot disc bundle is only $400 here. That's crazy. Well, you know what I say. Just play great hidden gem PS2 games instead.
Hey, relax.
Hey, Crockett, I could use a little help over here.
Hold on. Can you shoot him? You can shoot him. He's right there. He's not doing anything. I have a buddy that swears the Miami Vice film is the best film ever and he will die on this lonely hill. I've heard good things and I've heard other people say they hate it. Thanks. I have never seen it. Beep. Beep, boop. Beep.
Hey, relax.
Oh my god, where do they keep appearing from? That's a real Florida license plate. They both have the same license plate. So unrealistic. Unless they're criminals. Why is my camera being so laggy? What's going on? That doesn't seem necessary. Oh, we're good. We're good? No, we're not good. Oh, it is on Wi-Fi. Let's open up. We did it! Civilian in white shirt unlocked. Sleeveless guy unlocked. They're free! Free from their prisons! I mean, it is the director of Heat, though. Heat is a great film. I've never seen Collateral.
How are you feeling?
Like hell. How do you imagine I should feel after an attempt on my life, and you clowns destroy my gallery?
Like hell.
So, Mr. Crockett, you are still to explain. What do you want from me?
We believe that your father is in great danger, Sylvia. The man that attacked you, we'll be looking for him next.
Why?
Because of his line of work, I would imagine.
Banking?
Drug smuggling. Dangerous business.
Nonsense. My father is an investment, nothing more. He turned his back on all of that a long time ago.
Listen, Toots. Your father couldn't stay clean if he lived in a shower.
Lies! Do you really think this is the first time I've heard these lies? You people are all the same.
Jazz, why do you keep calling me Rob?
Daddy's little rich girl.
I don't think she knows.
Your Mario Kart
Get
World
out
game
of
you got on
it.
your
She's
birthday
gotta
isn't
know.
original.
There's
It
no
has
way
a
to hide
PS4
that
logo
much
on it,
dirt.
and there are no mushrooms or bananas, and no Rainbow Road, only Spa, and instead of Mario, just Ferraris.
So what do we do? We let her go.
Is it Outrun? Okay, the autocorrect.
Any
Sorry,
news?
I thought it was some kind of joke.
Nothing. Ortega's gone to ground.
Oh, that curly
Can't say I'm
hair.
surprised. He's got a history
That's
of
meant for
lying
a
low when the heat's
CRT.
on.
Relax, Crockett.
When you finish feeling sorry
Oh,
for
speaking
yourself,
of,
you might want to take a
there's
look at
boob
this.
jiggles!
Courtesy of your local DEA,
Hand
agent at the
animated
office. Word is the
boob
huge
jiggles.
shipment is coming in soon, and it's got Ortega's name splashed all over it.
Sure does. Thanks, Gina.
This agent is willing to meet with you guys and smuggle you into Ortega's offices. You, however, will be on your own.
Just for that one movement, they went this with her boobs. So they gave her a skeleton with boobs that they animated for just one thing. Find the DA agent, escort the DA agent, arrest 4 dock workers. What did they do? Oh, we got music? We got actual music? Never mind. Never mind. What the fuck? Man, I was ready to bop. Could this be a bug? No. Game like this would never have bugs. Jamie.
I'm in trouble.
So it's something that I noticed happening, at least in the opening level, in the PC version as well. So if it is a bug, it is part of the game.
I'm down.
You get that, Milady.
It's called dynamic music. I don't have sound options, do I? Stereo music, After Effects, that's all. Okay.
Unique, bad, bold, and sassy.
Tough, unique, bad, bored, and sassy. And to think, just a week ago I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Very similar. Very similar games.
Never let it be said coke dealers ain't charming.
Do I need a, do I need a key? There we go. In stereo. You can't jump? You can do that. Somebody was jamming. Ladder. No real door. I kind of feel if you're making a song for a game, maybe make it loop if it's supposed to be playing in levels. Okay. Where does this go? Yeah, Crockett is confused too. Oh, there's a... Oh, here. The DEA. La DEA.
Hey guys, let's make this quick. Too many eyes here to be taking a midnight stroll.
We just killed like 30 dudes. Ah, you saw him T-pose? You saw him T-pose! He was T-posing for a second there. Steam doesn't hurt. What is the mission objective? Escort to the warehouse. Gameplay, ew. Those are just container doors. Those textures. Yep. Yay, we did it. We went down a nondescript like little alleyway and the mission ended there. Don't make like a nice, clear, obvious place for your level to end. Just have it end in the middle of a hallway or something. Why does it still say 11 minutes and 21 seconds? Is that how long it took me? Oh, that's the mission. Not my entire play. Every mission, 11 seconds, 11 minutes. Find the shipping office. Protect Tubbs. Find Ortega's ship. Escape from the shipping office. We will never find out how I'm supposed to do an arrest. I truly wonder if anyone who's ever played the game without the manual knows how to do an arrest. Oh, is this the locker texture you were talking about, Grace? Also, with the air conditioning outside unit on the inside, next to an American flag, a crate full of grain, and a bucket. You need an architect to design places like this. A vent, right? That goes nowhere. 4 vents in a row! Yeah, that's true architecture. Why is the DEA agent not armed? This footsteps ASMR.
Okay, this is my stop. I trust you can find your own way out.
Thanks.
Watch the door while I see what I can find.
Check.
Why is he so shiny? So do I have to watch the door, or do I just have to kill everyone? Does this game have timers? Is the game sophisticated enough to have the concept of time? Where are you? There are you.
Right to remain silent.
Okay. Anything good in here? Oh!
Looks like the party treats are on a vessel called the Leonid.
He's so shiny!
Leonid from Murmansk.
Yeah. How'd you know that?
That ship looked like it was made with Quake 2 brushes. So what is everybody up to next week? Huh?
And you'll reach Social Security.
I'm taking a 10-hour flight to the homeland. And then I'm gonna plant myself in a hammock by the pool and not get out for about 2 weeks. Anyone else doing something fun? That's not a submachine gun. That's an automatic rifle. But okay. Dynamic music, incredible. This is the exact same warehouse where I started the game. That's called a callback, not a reuse of assets. Oh, I don't know how much longer I have in me. This game is gonna get 30 seconds of attention in the video, maybe 2 minutes. But it's mostly because of the Beverly Hills Cop game Legacy that I just wanted to see what it had to offer. Deactivate the control consoles, infiltrate the cargo hold, take down Manuel Ortega. Arrest 10 crew members, arrest the ship's captain, find the docking schedule, find 6 drugs packages. No. I will not do these things. Not, at least not purposefully. Again, cool music. I'm gonna let it play. In case it gets interrupted. Which it will be. I feel like a beat should come in at some point. But it's not? Nope. Okay. Weird. Anyway.
Freeze!
I arrested someone! Wow! It was silly.
Freeze!
You're not the first cop I've killed, and it won't be the last.
I'm down.
I don't have tubs. I have no tubs. Finally arrested somebody and then I died. Just goes to show. Don't even bother. Uh-oh. Wait, so how do I get Tubbs? Can Tubbs climb at all? I don't think so. We know he can't. He has no upper arm strength. He just has his leg strength.
Showtime. Ow.
Yes, I get it. There we go. Yeah? See, look. I'm hitting X. Well, I'm hitting A, but it stands for X.
Showtime.
We do more climbing. Ooh. to the crane? What's going on here? This is where we came from. Wow! That was beautiful, and also not the wrong place to go. I guess we can leap. Do a full-on leap. Into an empty container for some reason. Where is it coming from? Where's it? Oh, Jesus! That's great gameplay. Beverly Hills Cop game also ended on a boat. Oh, this sounds loud. Mission objectives. Deactivate the control consoles. And then cargo mode. Hey, Ghost Bro. How are you doing, Ghost Bro? I hope you are well. I am stuck in a curse of very slow ladder animations. being a little sleepy. There we go. We did it. Big noise is gone.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs. I'm down.
Tubbs is down. Sorry, Crockett is down.
You can thank me later. Never let it be said. Nobody lives forever.
Okay. I'd like to know what I just did.
Like taking nose candy from a baby.
That's true.
Never let it be said, coke dealers ain't charming.
We get everyone.
Like taking nose candy from a baby.
This is closed. Oh, we need to do some yumping.
Showtime.
Ah, come on, please. Huh. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't fall off.
More grade A Colombian flake.
I can't believe GT5 ripped off having multiple characters. It's true. For Miami Vice, real-time
Piece of
switching.
nose whiskey, 90 proof and ready to pour.
Sure. Yeah. I believe it. At least they animated that.
More grade A Colombian flake.
I love it when you find some great Colombian flake. Okay, let's reload. Where are we going? Here.
Tough, unique, bad, bold, and sassy.
This is exactly like Metal Gear Solid. Look, I can even do this. See? Metal Gear Solid 2. I think when I come back, I should probably start off maybe with something good before I go back into the slop.
Later, pal.
No flushable toilets. But that could just be a problem with the ship. Right. That was the captain? Maybe. Oh my god, please. Oh no, they got the girl.
Let her go. You don't want to do anything stupid.
I do not think now is the time to be telling me anything, Mr. Policeman. Now, I am slowly going to walk to that door, and you gentlemen are going to let me go without any fuss. Do we understand one
100%,
another?
it's just this plain old white guy doing that.
Father,
voice.
you're hurting me.
Be silent!
No victims. Only volunteers. I'm in trouble, Tom.
I could use a little help here.
Hey, partner. You okay?
Who else?
Hey, relax.
No, you keep going. Look, it's all part of the game's very complicated physics system.
I'm in trouble.
Father? Father!
He was holding a gun to your
He's
head.
dead.
He's dead.
No!
Still don't know what's going on. This story is so deep. It's so deep. I've got at least like 15 minutes left. It has 14 levels apparently, although there's like levels 5, A and B, so we might already be like nearing the end. I think the Beverly Hills Cop game took me 3 hours in total, but that included a lot of frustrating moments of having to replay levels. Find the chop shop manager's apartment. Find a chop shop. Escape from the apartment. I feel like there's a cutscene missing. This seems like the kind of game that would have a cutscene missing. Alright. We're just Tubbs. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. It's interesting how this is meant to be based on Miami Vice, the show, but the developers would be most influenced by Vice City, so it ends up being a copy of a copy. Ah, yes, the procession of the Vice cities. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hello? Sir, do you need medical attention? If that's comfortable. I mean, I've sat in some weird positions myself, not gonna lie. I like how they don't even say, like, it's the cops! Or one of those kind of, like, Max Payne goon phrases, you know? They just start shooting. They start blasting. No nonsense.
Miami Vice.
Also, no proper music. It's also a loud silence. Oh, hello. Right. It's not a submachine gun. Look at this crouch. Okay, so blood is coming out of his body.
Nobody lives forever.
But he was not losing health. It is a little John Carpenter, yes. I mean, in the right moment, it would be fine. It's just, it keeps playing when other music should be playing. Where am I going? See, this is the music that should be playing. There's some kind of bug in the game. Would you believe that this game has bugs?
Bold and sassy.
I will reiterate. It is not the worst game I've ever played. Guy in a suit and tie unlocked, is what it said. So the Beverly Hills Cop game also started in a chop shop. They have one idea, and they keep using it. Find evidence of the assassination, find Juan's office, escape from the burning building. Spoilers! They've definitely run out of voice acting, though. The cutscenes no longer have any voice acting. Are we together again? We're together again. How lovely. Let's do this. What do you mean crimes? That needs a key. Jesus. Look at this tiny model of a car, which is literally the normal model of a car just shrunken down. It's okay, Deep Space Nine The Fallen did the same thing with the Defiant. Room have a purpose? Nope. Do we have extra budget? Nope. Put it in anyway. We change the camera angle mid-walk? Yeah. That'll be great.
Crockett and Tubbs? I'm sorry I cannot be there to meet you in person, but I hope the package I've left will make up for my absence.
It's a trap! Run!
That was one hell of an explosion. So it didn't kill us, but it did set everything on fire.
Tubbs, I'm down.
You're standing in fire, bro.
You can thank me later.
Okay, what do we think of burritos tonight? There is a place open for 30 more minutes. Sorry, I almost thought you were thinking of
Can it wait? I'm a little busy
that's
right
what the
now.
developers are thinking.
Showtime.
I love
Could use a
burritos.
little help here.
Hey, partner, you okay? Tubbs, I'm down.
You can thank me later.
I love burritos. Fatter the better.
Something tells me we're on the right track.
You think?
Meow, bow. This game is powered by burritos. Are you sure you wish to overwrite previous Miami Vice data? Yeah. Of course. See you later, Noya. I might wrap it up soon, FYI.
So tell me, who's behind this?
There was no
Ladies
idle
and
animation.
gentlemen, say good morning to Jason Falkers, major player in the East Side. Has been growing in influence.
His
for the past
pompadour
2
is
years,
animated.
has a history of random acts of violence.
Nah, that punk's too small. Who's the other guy?
He's been moving in on Ortega's turf for months. Ortega's death isn't going to hurt his business one bit.
Yeah, I'm sure he's heartbroken.
I say we bust him, bring him downtown, and lean on him real good.
Do not kill any guards. Get to the gallery basement lifts. Turn off all air conditioning units. Why? Arrest 7 security guards. No, I'm gonna murder them. Not gonna arrest them. I'm gonna kill them with my gun.
Explain to me why we're here. Cause if you're wrong, it's gonna be a real crazy night.
They had us made from the second we walked through that door, Tubbs. They knew who we were.
Yeah, they made us pretty fast.
A little too fast.
So what does that have to do with us breaking into Sylvia's gallery?
Not sure, just a feeling that there may be more to Sylvia than Daddy's little girl.
That's a stretch, man.
Tubbs, my friend, the secret to success, whether it's women or money, is knowing when to quit. I ought to know. I'm divorced and broke.
So more level reuse. Oh! Okay. No murder. Interesting. This is not interesting. Load, baby, load. There we go. Okay. So, wait, is this a stealth mission?
You're busted, pal. Ow.
He's arrested. Somehow. You're arrested too. I have 2 handcuffs. No, I have 2 arrests. That's what that means. That's an air conditioning unit. Do not kill any guards. Complete! So I'm done. Get to the gallery basement lifts. Turn off all air conditioning units. All air conditioning units. That's my question now, is are there more guards to kill, or was that it?
You're busted, pal. Miami Vice.
Oh, from the show? Ah, let's put all three of them, the three of them in one single room. Why not? Call it gameplay.
Ow.
Oh, hey, hey. So why did they shoot at me and then give up when I arrest them? Let me get the key. Thank you. This game is not afraid to do what other games are too cowardly for. Is that a sentence that made sense? I am extremely tired. I need a key. Do I?
You're busted, pal.
You busted. You busted. There's a guy over there. Not really paying attention to anything. Nothing here. I mean, one benefit of reusing levels like this is I'm a little less lost. Ow. No, that's where we came from. Oh, Tubbs, are you stuck in the geometry?
Miami Vice. You're busted, pal.
I still don't understand how this works.
Miami Vice. Freeze.
Nice mullet. Sick mullet, bro. Oh, imagine missing these. And then playing through the rest of the level. Ooh. Well, that was a level. I'll say one thing. They find ways to still bring some variety into the levels. I don't know why. Like, I wonder if it's better to just focus on getting the basic mechanics right and then just copy pasting that over a dozen levels than it is to actually try to bring some creativity into the process, because even the Beverly Hills Cop game, it had 5 levels and one of them was a sneaking mission. And I don't know why. Find evidence of drugs. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Now we can kill people again, right? This is anime. That's what I'm looking at here. This... Oh, that is very explicit.
Little late night partying?
Oh, there's drugs in
Well,
the
ain't he
cart.
just the Wizard of Oz?
Oh. Oh. He's got a grenade launcher. Shit. They lived. It's fine. It's fine. They lived.
No! I'm not going to jail!
Oh no. Oh no. Wait, where did they go? Took this door. That door is not a door. This is also not a door. That's a door, but it won't be a door. Elevator where we came from. Hello? I can't go down there. Oh, okay, I can. But that's the door that I can't open. What? Find evidence of drugs complete. Take down one's number 2. And arrest the gallery manager. I guess the gallery manager is Mr. Super Gay. Get into Tubbs mode. Already reached a bug? No, here we go. For some reason, Tubbs can kick open doors that Crockett can't.
Heavy sugar.
I guess we arrested the gallery manager. Alright. Now we just need to take a number 2.
Showtime!
I could use a little help here.
Yeah,
Hey,
me too.
partner. You okay? Tubbs, I'm down.
You can thank me.
Ooh.
I'm in trouble, Tubbs.
Maybe get out of the way? Have you tried that? Nope. No, let's pause. Fast forward.
Showtime.
Okay, I want ranged weaponry. Oh! Wow. Gallery manager unlocked. How long do we keep going? I have to get up early tomorrow. We're handing over the key to Artorias' sitter.
He's not saying much.
Any clues as to if Sylvia's involved?
From what we found at the gallery, she would have to be blind not to be.
It's always the pretty ones.
Bring her in.
Drugs factory. Find the entrance to the drugs factory, and it's the fucking warehouse again. Yeah, we're out. I'm good. I have seen enough. I'm calling it. This was Desperate House. No, this was Miami Vice, the video game. And I'm not allowed to call it bad. I've gotten myself into a little bit of a bind where I'm not allowed to call it bad. I'm not. And I don't think it's bad either. Well, I mean, so my point with that is not so much like, oh, don't call game bad. It's more that, like, there's more to say about it than just it bad, right? There's more to say about it than just it bad. There's a lot to say about it, but I'm not really gonna say it because it's not worth saying right now. So that was the last stream for a while. I am going to a little place called Aruba next week, and I'm gonna just fucking blorp away. I'm gonna melt in the sun. I'm going to become one with the pool. I'll be back end of June. I don't know if I'll actually be streaming end of June. Probably not, no. Stream-wise, I'll be back in July. Until then, please behave yourselves. We're gonna raid into my good friend Weird Autumns. Please say hello. Yeah, bye. Peace, chill out, have fun, good night. Like and subscribe. Don't forget that today is today. And thank you for hanging out. I missed hitting the button again.
Thank you for enjoying the Bob stream. I love you all. Assurance, today is the day.